It is very, very annoying, but robocalls are on the rise, and some say it's due to the pandemic, but there are some ways to put an end to the constant disruption.
Joining us now is tech consultant and host of the Strategy Hacker live stream, Shelly Palmer. Shelly, good morning.
Morning.
Is this a sign that the pandemic is kind of coming to an end?
You know, unfortunately, what's happened is all the call centers that were closed during the pandemic have reopened for obvious reasons. That people feel safer going back, or they just needed to go back to work, but their robocalls are back to pre-pandemic levels, which is really annoying, to tell you the truth. Also, the government stopped cracking down on the fraudulent COVID calls. There were people that were offering all kinds of things during the pandemic, and the government was doing a really good job shutting that down. That's over now. So you're going to get a lot more robocalls. If you've got a landline, the old-fashioned telephone, make sure you go to donotcall.gov and get your number on the do not call list. And if it's really annoying on your landline at home, there are some for-pay services you can use. If you've got a smartphone, which is what I have seen go crazy recently, what I like to do is put my iPhone in silence mode, just silence unknown callers mode. And that just throws everybody directly to voicemail. And you can do that in settings. Just search silence, the word silence in your settings, and then set that. And what that does is just takes every unknown caller, people that aren't on your contact list, and throws it into voicemail. You can do the same thing on your Android phone. On Android, it's called block unknown/private numbers, also in settings. Now, look, anybody who really knows you has your number, and you know who they are, and they're listed in your phone contacts. And everybody else, you know what? You'll get a voicemail. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not a perfect fix, but it's a fix, and you will not get one robocall during that experience.
Now, Shelly, this is how I deal with them. They always call, and I'm like, I haven't driven a car in 3 years. I don't have a car warranty.
I walk everywhere.
I'm saying. But do people really get scammed out of money because of this?
So, Bianca, here's the thing. That's fun to do and it's fun to say, but it also lets the universe know that that's a live phone number. And what I would do, because the computer doesn't know any better, if you get a call, say nothing, just hang up. Literally, say nothing, just hang up. Because if you do that within a couple seconds, it's kind of a way to deal with the auto dialer. Everybody thinks you're targeted. You aren't. They buy blocks of numbers and just spray it. And so just hang up. As much fun as it is, interact, not at all. By the way, the big scams right now are Apple is calling, the Social Security Administration is calling. Like, none of these people are calling you. No one's ever asking for anything. So, I mean, the phone scam thing we can cover in another day. You should never speak to a robocaller, ever, ever, never, never. There are some benevolent robocalls, oddly enough. You know, your doctor confirming an appointment. You can get, there are calls that matter, but they usually come from numbers you know, and the ones that don't, they can go to voicemail. You'll be okay. And that's, I mean, literally, that's the best fix.
Well, don't do it like me. I've been doing it all wrong this whole time.
No.
Shelly, please take my call if I call you.
Thanks so much, Shelly.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next time.